that little Q&A that I promised y'all on the road trip. I re-asked y'all again on Instagram to ask me some questions that y'all have for this Q&A. I have it piped up here, all the questions. So let's hop into that now. I'm gonna go with this question because I kind of like it. Somebody asked, how do you maintain a healthy relationship? God honest truth, I just believe that me and my man was meant for each other. I don't feel like there's no secret that I have. I just genuinely feel like me and my man was meant to be with each other. We met when we was in high school, when we was 14 years old. We were both just children then, and I wasn't even interested in him. I done did a whole little story time on my TikTok about that, so y'all need to go search and find that video if y'all want to hear the backstory. But by the time we became older and we both met each other, I think we was both at a point where he hadn't been through a serious relationship that was a long time. I hadn't been through a serious relationship that was a long time, and I think we was both just at a point where we knew like, okay, we done doing all of that. We want to be in serious relationships. We both want to be with somebody that we feel like we can completely be ourselves with, that we can spend forever with. And we just met at the perfect time and are both feeling like that. So when we got together, it was instant. I'm telling y'all, day one, we swapped Instagrams. We DM'd on Instagram day one. By day 3, I hadn't gave him my phone number. By day 5, he hadn't came over. By day 6, we was staying the night with each other. And I'm gonna say the 3rd day into meeting each other in person again, we was already telling each other that we love each other. So I think honestly, we just met at the perfect time. And we was already meant for each other. So it's no secret to how we maintain a healthy relationship. We just so imbalanced with each other. Like, we had the same inks, we had the exact same quirks, and you would think, ugh, I couldn't be with myself all day. That's a no. Being with myself all day is the perfect thing, and being with him feels like I'm just being myself all day. We laugh at the same stuff. I ain't gonna say we like the same shows, but we interested in the same shows. We pretty much eat the same foods. Everything we do is so much alike that there's really no clash of the heads. Like, I swear to y'all, my family get mad at us all the time because they like, so y'all just don't argue. Y'all just don't get into it. We do, but within the hour, we know at the end of the day, ain't neither one of us finna leave each other. So what's the point of doing all this hooping, hollering, getting mad and that? We know we're gonna be together. We know we're gonna figure it out. So normally by the end of the night, anything we is arguing about, we good on it. We make up. We do not go to bed not hugging and kissing. That's one thing we've never done. We've only ever spent one night apart since the day that we met. But we go to bed hugging and kissing each other every single night. And usually when we do have issues, it's nothing between the two of us. It's just regular life things like random stuff popping up with this or random stuff popping up in that, and I get mad. I'm like, babe, this frustrating me, this pissing me off. And he like, okay, well, I can't help that this happened and that happened. It's not my fault. That's what we'll argue about. But then we realize it's not us against each other. It's us against everybody else. So we able to just stay a team and make it work. So it ain't necessarily no secret ingredient to us having such a healthy relationship. We genuinely just meant for each other. Okay, I got another 2 questions. They just right next to each other, so I'm gonna just read them both and answer them both. One of them says, how long did it take for baby girl to look at you as a mother figure, and are y'all trying to have a baby next year? I'm not gonna necessarily say that baby girl looks at me as a mom figure because she has a mom that is very active in her life. So it's not like she's seeking a mother figure in me, but she just does respect me as a parent, I'd say. She's very, okay, I know it's not just my mom and daddy, it's also Princess. I've been in her life since she was 4 years old. So she's 8 now. She's gonna be 9 this year. So that's almost 5 years. I've almost been in her life longer than I haven't been in her life. So she just looks at me as an additional parent. Like, it's not no, this is also my mommy. This is just I don't have 2 parents. I have 3 parents type situation. Now, as far as me and Bae trying to have a baby next year, no. We is not trying to have a baby next year. We still trying to plan out a wedding this year. We want to be able to move into our house and actually be a married couple in our house. That's one thing people envy of us all the time. By us having to split custody with baby girl and stuff, me and Bae do get a lot of time off. We off 4 days a week. So we get to be just us. We still get to be young. We still get to be a couple, hang out and have fun. And I enjoy that. I want to be able to enjoy that as a wife as well. So I do want to wait a year or so into the marriage and buying a house before we start having kids. Because I don't know what it is on people thinking you got to instantly have kids when you with a man. That's just not the case. You're allowed to be with with your man and not have a child. You're allowed to enjoy your time as an adult, enjoy your youth, go and have fun. So right now, I'm 28 years old. Me and Bae don't want to start having kids until we in our 30s. My dream wedding is Bella's wedding from Twilight. Most important part about her wedding was the tree. I absolutely love the tree that hung up over them at the reception. I don't know what kind of tree that was. I'm just assuming it was a willow tree. So me and Bae did find a location in Tennessee that has a willow tree. I found it on TikTok actually. I just started looking up random places because I knew that Bae wanted to get married in the mountains. So Tennessee was already a yes. I already knew that I wanted it like a Twilight theme. Originally, I wanted to get married in Washington. Bae don't want to have to fly. He said he'd rather find somewhere to drive, so that's how we landed in Tennessee. So I just felt like it was definitely meant to be when we found the location. So we will be getting married in September. September of this year, we're going to be getting married in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Not Gatlinburg, good. And I'm not even going to tell y'all. I'll tell y'all when it's time for the wedding because I don't need no uninvited guests randomly popping up. The last thing before I go, because I'm going to put on my lashes, is I got a lot of questions about being a step parent. I don't feel comfortable answering that question because no matter what I say, it's always gonna be twisted or someone's gonna feel a way about it, or y'all are gonna leave comments and try to pin people against each other, and I don't want to indulge in it. So I do see those comments. I do understand that y'all ask me those questions. Me and my man in our household, we don't want to talk about that. We don't feel the need to talk about that. It's unnecessary to talk about that. As long as baby girl is loved and taken care of, that is the only thing that matters. Like literally nothing outside of her being loved and taken care of matters. I want to repeat that. Nothing outside of her being taken care of and loved matters. So I don't have to answer. I'm not going to ever answer any questions for y'all asking, what is your experience as a co-parent? What I gotta answer that for? My child taking care of, my child love. That's the only thing that matters. That's the last I'm gonna say on that. So let me go pop on my lashes and I'm gonna show y'all my finished face. This is my finished look. I even threw my ring on for y'all to give y'all something shiny to look at. I feel like I look good. I'm honestly just gonna throw on like some cargo pants. My plan is to go up to my mom's job today. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that because she get off in 3.5 hours, y'all, and her job is 2 minutes down the street, and I still feel like I'm not gonna have time to make it to her job today. I had fun with y'all today. I like running my mouth, and I hope that I gave y'all enough of my business to keep y'all satisfied for a second. Don't forget, follow me on TikTok. I got 2 accounts. They both Princess McQuarrie. The second one just has 2 Y's on it. Follow me on my new Instagram. Again, Princess McQuarrie with 2 Y's on it. But I like doing this. I like talking to y'all. I guess I didn't mind telling a little bit of my business just now. But I will see y'all next time. Bye. I'm the first one in the world to play. You call me, tell you have something and it's all me.